Hello there. I am Dr. Teresa O'Halloran, and I am happy to welcome you to our course in counseling, I always forget the name, theories and helping relationships, Counseling 524. This course is, as you know, one of the first. It's really a foundational course that gives you assistance in beginning to think about how it is that we work with our clients, how we view concerns, how we view the development of health, mental health, and the development of disease or mental health concerns. So that is our plan for the course, and you've already seen the book, so you're familiar with the idea. Throughout this course, we'll be talking both about the theory that is in your text as well as applications of it. And I will be doing these mini lecture videos every couple weeks, basically to give you some more clinical application, some perspectives from my experience of how these various theories work for us in practice. So, so we have kind of two purposes. One is to do that, to help introduce you to the theories and how we use that in practice. The other is to, I hope also in this class, to do some orienting you to the program overall. I know this is your first semester, and so you're getting used to Blackboard and online education. Some of you have probably taken your bachelor's degree with some online, if not all online components. But for some of you, this may be brand new. And so if it is brand new, it's important that you take the time to review all of those components in the left column and see that we'll be using those throughout the semester. Some of them don't have anything present because you don't, for example, have any assessments or assignments due right now, but they will be in there when the time is ready for them. Excuse my dog. That's my dog, Gracie. She is a miniature Schnauzer Terrier mix, and next summer you'll probably get to meet her. She comes to campus with me for intensives. So to continue that overview of your program, obviously you have online courses, and then 2 summers you come to campus for your intensives, and you've already probably gotten information about that, I imagine. I can't recall. If you haven't yet, you will be getting information shortly about your dates for coming to campus and a little bit about what to expect. There's a whole manual that'll come out that's very helpful with everything that you might need to know. But related to this class, in the summer, what we'll do in this first summer, you'll be doing, taking pre-practicum applied component this summer. And that's where you practice your counseling skills. And so some of what we discussed this semester will apply directly to that, especially when we're talking about Carl Rogers and the empathy model. Those components of Rogers' theory are really core to all that we do in counseling. So this summer you'll be working with some of what you learn in this class. We won't be doing full-blown interventions. We'll be developing and demonstrating basic counseling skills this summer. You'll also be taking having a group experience, which is called Growth Group. And in this, you'll be with a community therapist who will guide you in self-exploration and getting to know each other and working as a group. So those are the 2 things you do in intensives this summer. And then next summer, you do practicum, which is advanced, more advanced with skills, and group counseling practicum. So just a little looking out into the future for you. So yeah, and so you are taking this class online, and so we don't. It's called it's all asynchronous, meaning you can come and do this coursework anytime you want in between the due dates. It's highly recommended, and some of your courses are going to require that you post prior to the last day to show engagement in the course throughout the week. I don't do that, but some require it and or give you extra points for posting early or something earlier than the last day. So it's not early to post before the last day. It makes more sense to post before the last day. My recommendation is that you get in the habit of checking your course 3 times in a week. So first, right up on Mondays, you could check to see, okay, what's up for this week? What do I need to do? What do I need to be reading? Of course, you'll see that on your syllabus anyway in your schedule. But your discussion assignments will be posted on Mondays. And so in this course, everything is posted on Monday. It's also due on Monday night. So you get, you know, a full, if I don't get it up until later Monday, then you still have a full 7 days to get that in. So if you have problems with the course, like not being able to access something you think you should be able to access, the best thing to do there is to contact me directly in our course under mail, that mail on the left column, that mail link. This is a mail system within Blackboard, so it's all clustered in our course. So it's much better than sending me a personal email to my Adams email, because that has a million things in there. So your important message to me could get lost. So send your messages in mail, and we'll all stay in better communication. If you have technology problems bigger than I can't find what I'm supposed to find, then you need to contact AITC, and that stands for the Academic Instructional Technology Center. They are a campus they are an office on campus, which you will see this summer when you're there. And they are experts in this technology and very, very helpful. So call them or email them when you need support. Their phone number is 719-587-7371. And their email address is ASAITC@adams.edu. So Adams State, AITC, ASAITC. So they are a really important connection for you if you have any troubles. Excuse me, I have a stray hair here. So yeah, so let's see, anything else? Big picture about the course and online, the nature of online things. If you do check into your course 3 times a week, you'll be doing great. You'll know that your posts are being seen. You'll be able to respond to your peers. Whenever there's a discussion, unless it's posted otherwise, it's important for you to post your response, like here's my thinking or my research or here's what I learned, and then also post to 2 other students. Now, these posts need to be substantive. So you want to be thorough and thoughtful when you're responding to other people's posts, not say, yeah, me too, kind of responses. You could ask them questions. You could add to what they're saying. You could give your perspective on what they're saying. But you want to have it more deep than thanks for your post. We're trying to facilitate actual discussion back and forth. That's why you come back to the class 3 times in a week, because you can then be engaged in a discussion. When someone posts to your prompt, you can get back with them. All right, so that is the technology, the overview, and then we have our course. So I don't know if anybody printed out the syllabus right at 8 a.m. or not, but I made a change to the schedule, so you'll see that posted under syllabus and information. And so the schedule is posted separately now from the syllabus, as well as in the syllabus, I think. So It gives you a quick, easy view. I always like to print them out myself. But, you know, I'm old school, so I use paper. Okay, so right away on our schedule, this is what it looks like. You'll see that we have modules along the left column, and there are actually 11 modules, and then a final, just the final week. I just call it final module. Some of these last 2 weeks, and some last 1 week. We have some of them be 2 weeks long because the material is more central, is the most central theories that I really want you to get more practice in and want to be able to offer you more perspectives about. So you'll see that as you're reading. So some of the assignments in the course are that you read the text, that you review the learning module. I'm looking in mine so I can let you know what's in it. Module 1, and this is kind of typical. This has a little bit more than, no. So module 1 is slightly different than other modules. Generally, the modules include a summary of the chapter that the book authors wrote, along with a video, with 2 videos from the book author that both depict a case that they're going to run through the entire semester, looking at the same case and the different theories. I believe it's the case of Stan. And then you will also see the author. Let me get to one here. Yeah, so it is the case of Stan that goes through the whole semester. And then you'll see the author give lecturettes on the chapters as well. So if you feel as though you're a better auditory learner, I like both. Then these videos could be really helpful in helping you integrate the written material of the text. And then we have quizzes. The quizzes in the course, there are 4 of them, and they cover chapters 1 through 11. They don't cover every chapter. And these 4 quizzes are multiple choice, and they are drawn from the textbook. So they're textbook multiple choice questions. And so, yeah, just to let you know about that. The first one is due in 2 weeks on the 28th. So it covers chapters 1 to 3. So it's time to get reading right up. So this schedule will be really helpful for you. Another component of your course is the APA exam. And the APA exam is actually a study module with how do I do it's APA formatting. How do I do the APA formatting that is required throughout your graduate education? This is not simple to learn. I have the book right here. I was using it for something. It's not simple to learn. You can see it's not a huge manual, but it is it's very detailed. And so it can be very challenging. We can get things wrong and not understand why and have some difficulty finding the answers. So this course that you'll be taking is paid for by the university and is very helpful in learning the APA style of writing. You need to take it, and Adams State has paid for you to take the exam once and then take 1 retest. If you need to or want to take another retest, then you would need to pay for that. And you do have to earn a minimum of 70%. And if you don't earn 70% in your first or second attempt, you will need to pay for it and take it again yourself. Last semester, students earned generally 75 to, I don't think anybody got 100, but 98%. And many people took it more than once to improve their score, and that is certainly an option. You can see on your schedule, on your class schedule, that it's due on February 11th to February 11th. And that if you're going to retake it, that is due. There's finally due. The one that you submit in the course is due February 25th, and that's the grade that you will earn for this activity. So you may want to check into that as we begin. Another assignment is the life philosophy paper, and the instructions are very detailed, and they're listed in your syllabus, and that's due late February as well. And the final big project is your personal model of counseling paper. And this is an opportunity for you to pull together all that we learned during the semester and integrate it with your life philosophy paper. Like, what do I believe is the life philosophy paper? And how did I come to these beliefs? And then the personal model of counseling comes from those beliefs and gets woven into theory, you know, and so accepted counseling theory. So the personal model of counseling paper is due at the end. So as we're going through the course, you'll want to be paying attention to which one of these theories fit me the best. And know that you'll be asking to work with one or two of those theories and weaving in your personal beliefs into that final paper. Yeah, so I think that's it for the syllabus. Yeah, so I think that's it for today. You can contact me most easily in the course through that mail button. If you need to meet with me or you'd like to meet with me in video conferencing, we can do that. You'll just need to contact me through mail and we'll set up a time. I wish you a really great experience this semester. Adams State is an amazing university, and we love working with our students, so we're so happy that you're here. So I will see you next week and online.